You say you have a few of these laying around the house, maybe even more than a few that contain some very important memories, like your children's birthday parties, a family outing like a camping trip, or a picnic at the beach, maybe even a wedding that you attended and captured some very special memories. You even have a few of these laying around the house with some old video footage that you really enjoy that you'd like to hold on to for just a little bit longer. Then you looked in the attic, or the storage shed, the basement, or the box in your closet, and you've seen this nightmare, and you're saying to yourself, I've got to get some control with all of my video footage. How do you go about getting all of that video footage off of your camcorder that you've owned for the last 10 or 15 years, and your VCR that you've owned for the last 20 years, onto a format that is a little bit more stable? Yes, I'm talking about DVDs and Blu-rays. Well, here's how. Let's start with the obvious. Why? Because it seems when it's down to uncharted territories, the obvious becomes the unobvious. You'd be surprised some of the questions that we get here at Interface. Don't take your VHS tape or your camcorder tape and think you can jam it into your computer's hard drive as hard as you can, and that will transfer the video from the tape into your computer. It's not going to work. It's only going to yield you a couple results. One, potentially a broken computer and a busted tape. Secondly, a busted ego. And third, a failure of data transfer. So just don't even try it. Secondly, you cannot transfer it via wireless. You can't take your camcorder or your VCR and wave it above the antenna, and the magic pixie dust is going to take it from here and put it into your computer. Most consumer-grade cameras, VCRs, recorders do not have the capability to transfer media wirelessly. If you happen to have one that does, it's because you have a professional-grade, special-based equipment. Most people don't have that. Lastly, don't do this. Don't be that guy. Look, my video is on DVD. Why, it's not totally untrue. Your video is on DVD. You still can't watch it. So how do you get your VHS tape or your camcorder tape onto a DVD so you can watch it on your computer or television? It's real simple. And I'm not even going to take you into a territory that is even more intimidating than this already is. And that is trying to go down to your local store and buy a video capture card that works specifically for your computer and get it installed. If you've never opened up the case on a computer, it's quite intimidating. There's a lot of fans, cables, connectors, diodes, capacitors, weird little connections. You don't want to have to figure out, will this fit? Or if I reach in there and touch something, is it going to break my computer? Or, worse over, am I going to get electrocuted? I'm going to keep you completely away from that. Why? Because most computers nowadays have a USB connection on the outside. Most, if not all, camcorders over the last 15 to 20 years have a composite output on that device. What is a composite output? If you have never seen one before, it looks like this. This is also known as an RCA cable. Yellow is universal for video. White is universal for a left channel or a mono audio signal. And if there was a stereo cable, you would also have a red cable next to this that would be the right channel. So you have a left or right or both. You have a video signal, and you have another end that plugs into a device. This happens to go to a camera that I own. This plugs into the camera. On the other end, I have a composite analog signal for my video and audio that I can plug into a device. Maybe I'm going to transfer it from my camera into a VCR because it was on this and I wanted to get it onto this. That's how you would do it with the old media format. Now you're trying to get it to this. I can't plug this in. Doesn't work. So I need some way to get this plugged into my computer. Most people, if not all, do not have these plugs on their computer. So they need some sort of an interface, a USB interface that is plugged on to the outside of your computer. The product that I want to introduce you today to is a product from a company called AverMedia. Now, AverMedia is a Milpitas, California-based company. So right in the Silicon Valley, you know it's a good quality product. The product is called DVD EzMaker USB Gold. Why do I call it the Gold? Because this thing works on USB 1.0 and USB 2.0. It works on both. I would suggest plugging it into your USB 2.0 adapter port on your computer. If you don't know which one is that on yours, read your owner's manual of your computer and you'll find out which one it is. This product, when you unbox it, it looks like this. Kind of looks like a big octopus, but it is the octopus that will save your life and make you happy. This is the USB plug that you'll plug into your computer. This is the end that you're going to plug your device into. You notice there's a couple different colors here, and if we take back a few minutes ago, we have our audio, our left and right. This supports stereo audio into your computer as a video capture device. It also supports the standard analog composite RCA, it's a female plug adapter, for your video signal. It also has this one right here. If your VCR or camcorder have a S-video out, this accepts S-video. Now when you plug it into your computer for the first time, you're going to need to load the drivers. First thing you want to do is get this instruction manual out of the box and don't throw it away. I'll tell you why in just a few minutes. The USB drivers come on this CD or a newer release of the CD that is boxed with your product when you get it. It retails for about $49 US. This is the drivers for the DVD EzMaker USB Gold. So you plug this into your computer, have your drivers in your CD or DVD ROM reader. It'll install itself. Now, when you go into your capture software of your choice, there'll be a product that shows up as AverMedia C038 USB capture card. That's what's going to show up as this. That will be whatever device you plug into it. The second CD that comes in the box is this. It's the DVD Suite 7. This is a fantastic product line that comes with your media capture card, and the reason why I spoke so highly about this manual is on the first page of the manual, right in this section, right there, is your CD key to install and activate your DVD Suite 7 software. So don't throw this away. If you plan on throwing it away, make sure you keep the front page of this manual. So there you have it. It's real simple. The DVD EzMaker USB Gold from AverMedia, and we hope you enjoyed the product review today. If you have other ideas or products you'd like to see reviewed on the show, drop us an email at live@scottydonline.com, because if it's techertainment, you're going to see it right here on interface at live.scottydonline.com. See you, web world.